The cameras are fixed to one man in a rich vein of form and #1 on the scoring charts. Can he do it again today? Live on EA TV. Well, most of the fans in attendance here have had to bring their umbrellas and wear their raincoats. It's a soggy day for this match. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's the Blades, and they face Sunderland.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Cheers. Good luck. Good game. Cheers. Hey. Good luck. Good luck. Thanks. Have a good game. Thanks a lot. Have a great game. Thanks. Good game.
And the contest begins. And a look at the starting 11 for Blades.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre-forward and two wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
Well, let's run the rule over the Sunderland starting lineup.
Well, it's great to see a team playing with wingers in a 4-3-3, but they've got to be effective, both with their dribbling and their crosses. Otherwise, they'll become bit-part players.
Right, I'm hearing something has happened in the Forest game. What exactly? Alex Scott.
It's a goal for West Ham. Nice build-up play, and when the space opened up, boy, did he take it well. They've scored the opener with only 3 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. And not hitting it with the accuracy he was hoping for.
Well, he took a chance there, and he probably regrets it now. That was the wrong decision.
But as we glance at the table, it really is shaping up to be a captivating season, highly competitive, especially at the summit.
Well, what a great title race this looks like being. Yes, there's a long way to go, but it's difficult to split these teams at the moment. Let's hope I'm right.
Good distribution. Wasteful from the Blades. Lazaros Rota. Still passing it around with authority. But then the one that fails to hit its target. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, Derek, he's playing well at the moment. He's confident, making runs in behind. He always looks a threat when he gets on the ball. He's been good with the ball at his feet. And when crosses come into the box, he's looked dangerous as well. It's been a really good period for him.
Well, wait a moment, Stuart. Look at what's happening. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Brown. And support available. This could be troublesome. Could be a chance. It has to be, surely. And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
Possession lost by Sunderland. Kukureya. What can the Blades do from this position? Well, they took care of the situation defensively. Good technique displayed. The cross is on. Oh, good reflexes from the keeper, and the danger averted. Not chasing the game, but now a corner. Let's see about the delivery. Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. Well, too close to the goalkeeper to really pose a threat. He has teammates around him. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Can they get in behind them? And the danger's still on. Hassan. Posh. The Blades looking productive here. Really getting stuck in. Lazaros Rota. Now with O'Nien. Not the pass he had in mind. Bustos. Teammates available. Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming. Bustos. Face difficulties here, and the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. The second half underway. Can the Blades build upon what they've already constructed? They could pick out a teammate. Very effective pass, closing down well, and a decent save, full credit. So making the substitution now. Delivering it. Reinildo. Good visualization and execution. Christiansen. Goalkeeper has it. Hassan. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. But he dealt with that ball played in rather well. High quality defending. Well, it's just about a case of wall-to-wall football live with us here on EA TV. And Stuart and I will be with you for this game coming up.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. And space to cross it. Can he finish? Well, put the laces through it, but off the post here.
Well, good technique and great awareness, but a fraction off target.
And a substitution in the offing. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Sunderland facing Manchester United. Excellent refereeing, advantage in operation. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Well, I'm hearing someone has scored in the Nottingham Forest game. Alex Scott, fill us in.
It's a goal for West Ham. The goalkeeper has spilled it back into the danger area, and he is there to slot the ball into the back of the net. Nice.
Sorry, Alex, could be a goal here. Well, just fractionally wide. Good strike. And the substitution will occur now. Well, apologies to Alex for having to interrupt her. Just to confirm, West Ham did find the net in that game, and the lead at the moment is 2-0. Good run, very much in control of the situation. And Sunderland get the throw.
Well, the Blades are enjoying the bulk of possession here. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
Well, let's see if they can win the ball back and create something else. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, possibilities inside the box. Brilliantly blocked. They've regained possession. Might work out. Can he take the chance? Well, he really wanted to make it a double and would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, he's been really good today. A constant threat to this defence.
He's driven in the corner. Goalkeeper doing his job, getting the touch. And he clears the danger. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, I think the scoreline reflects the difference between the two teams. For most of the game, they've dictated the play and they've created some really good chances. I think it's been an excellent performance.
And he has options available. And fed forwards. And they would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. And I'm hearing a change to the scoreline in the Forest match. Here's Alex Scott.
It's another goal for West Ham United. It was a nice 1-2 and then a composed finish as he rounded the goalkeeper. They've extended their lead to 3 with 86 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. A very good tackle. Really good wide play. Now he must favour the cross. Throw in for Sunderland. Well, the referee letting them continue, but now it's going to be a booking.
Well, he tried to play the advantage, but he was always going to come back to that challenge.
And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, it was a comfortable win.
Mesdames et messieurs, le Ballon d'Or!
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week, and we're just... Hello, a warm welcome, and this is the scene here in North London. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Tottenham Hotspur against the Blades.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Cheers. Good luck. Good game. Thanks. Here's your pick. Good luck. Good luck. Thanks.
And they kick off here. Introducing the Spurs starting 11. James Maddison starts alongside Lucas Torreira in central midfield. And up front on his own is Dominic Solanke. That place to lose the ball. The save was a good one. So the corner played into the box. Nodding it over.
He was more determined than his marker, but he just couldn't get it on target, could he?
Lejeune. This is how the visitors will set up today.
Yeah, the same formation and the same sort of game plan. So this will all be about which individuals can get the better of their opponent. This will be a tough battle.
And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, if you're going to challenge like that, it has to be spot on. What does the referee think of it? And the referee does send him off. No arguments there.
Well, no complaints really, but they need to reorganise now and quickly.
to make a personnel switch now. Could be threatening. Plenty of support here. Well, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Can they take advantage of the situation? A real opening now. Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, it has come to nothing. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Opportunity here. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. And he's fired over the corner. And he clears the danger. Crucial piece of defending. Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, James Maddison, the kind of player who at times makes the game look ridiculously simple. Stuart, what might we see from him today?
Well, I expect him to be the biggest influence on this game, certainly in terms of dictating the play. Quite simply, one of the best players at linking up with teammates.
Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Advantage, Spurs. Brennan Johnson. Johnson. Difficult to stop him. He has time to play us over. Possible opportunity. Oh, that is a superb save. He's driven in the corner. And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. And a corner for Tottenham could be useful as they try to take the lead. And there is the goal to give them the lead with 10 men.
We can take another look at how close this was. It was marginally over the line, yes, but no doubt it was a goal.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. And the Blades could threaten on the flank. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And teammates around him. James Maddison. Onto Solanke. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes! Incredible stuff! So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Hassan. And teammates to play it to. Giving them a different option by moving in field. But timely defending when it mattered. He continues his run. Played into the box. Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? Back underway here, and it's been all Spurs so far. You sense there could be extra punishment dished out. An unforced error, you've got to say. Torreira. Maddison with it. And defensive play to be applauded. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. He's got to score! Oh yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Good-looking move. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. No more time left. That is it for the first half here at the home of Tottenham. So they get the ball rolling again. Spurs very much bossing it in the first 45. Let's see what happens in this half. Pedro Porro. Dejan Kulusevski. And quick thinking defensively. Posh. Oh, tremendous vision. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Could be threatening. He's managed to get in behind. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Can he get one back? Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Tottenham Hotspur facing Manchester City. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
And a Tottenham Hotspur free kick coming up. Mickey van de Ven. This could be troublesome. And credit due, a good intervention. Well, a quick reminder. We have plenty of live football in store for you right here on EA TV.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams.
Oh, Stuart, an opportunity! An alert piece of defending. James Maddison. Nicely timed tackle. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. And he's made headway. Oh, that is a superb save. Johnson. Well, Tottenham being afforded too much room here.
With the owner of the Vcomp registration, BG04.
Oh, good-looking run.
Please check your answer.
No way through. Twenty minutes remaining. In with a chance. Surely. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Reguilon. A really good pass. And it wasn't a great pass, was it? Oh, this looks useful. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. This looks more than decent. Well, a disappointing end to that break. Van de Ven. Committed challenge. Well, they're attacking, but time is the great enemy. Real chance. Oh, a goal! What a comeback! Who on earth could have predicted this?
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. And passing it through. Can he put it in? Oh, but beaten by a goalkeeper imbued with confidence.
Well, he's just saved his team there. What a time to pull off a save like that.
Coming onto the pitch.
And a change for Spurs at this juncture. Playing it in. Oh, there it is! Incredible! How about this for guts and courage? Can they see this out now?
Well, here it is again, and you have to say it's the perfect delivery into the danger area, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? And Spurs have to be bold in these trying circumstances. It comes to nothing in the end. Genuine chance. Well, quite simply a wild, wayward effort. And the less said about it, the better. Well, that is how to play advantage. Very quick thinking there. Now counter-attacking possibilities. This could level it. Oh, a challenge of the highest order. Well, there goes the final whistle, and it's all gone to plan for the visiting fans. 3 points for them.
Yes, Derek, sometimes it takes a while to eventually get the better of the opposition, and that was the case here. They kept going, and they eventually got their reward.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the...
Well, they say opposites attract. Today, they clash. One team, the freest scoring side in the division. The other, the best defensive team in the league. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's the Blades taking on Manchester United.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
And a look at the starting 11 for Blades.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre forward and 2 wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
a high degree of difficulty with that sort of attempt.
Well, he's just mistimed it, hasn't he? Didn't catch it how he would have wanted, and well, that's the result.
And here's the lineup for Manchester United. Andre Onana is the goalkeeper. Matthijs de Ligt plays alongside Harry Maguire in central defence. Can he do it? Stopped a surefire goal. Opportunity to take the lead. And keeping it out. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Well, so close to seeing an early goal here. It's a great save, you have to say.
Well, the hosts have been lethal in front of goal this season, but will they meet their match? I say that because their opponents have the best defence in the league.
Well, Derek, this should be a good contest.
Oh, Stewart, opportunity here. Ball is loose. And there it is, a goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper. And back underway, 1-0 it is. Can he find the right pass? This could be troublesome. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot.
Well, that's so tight, isn't it? But on this occasion, he doesn't get the benefit of the doubt.
Jadon Sancho. Sancho. A chance to whip it in. Cuts it back. Oh, what a clearance under pressure. Had to react and did. And couldn't quite square the game. Close.
Well, it's certainly a decent effort, but not quite good enough. They still trail here.
Chance to attack using width. Can he put it away? And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
It's going to be United's free kick. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. That is how to keep it out of the net. Delivering it. Not all that convincing defensively. Almost run of the mill as saves go. Hassan, attacking with vigour. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. He must finish! And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Well, on they go again, and the Blades really cantering to victory here. Bustos. Now, options are plenty. Good tackle. kick awarded to Manchester United. A strong glove on the ball from the keeper. And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
Now he must favour the cross. Can he find the net? Great defending. Well, approaching half-time on the home side, very much in charge here, Stuart. Your thoughts?
Well, they're dominating this first half. Their approach play, their cleverness around the box and the finishing have been excellent. They just need to continue this going into the second period.
United finding space on the wing. Excellent defending. There was the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Now able to close down the shot. Posh. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Potentially freedom for United on the flank. Bimo. So the half-time whistle is sounded, and it's so far so good for the hosts.
Well, we talked about their scoring record at the start of the game.
So the ball rolling again, and no sugarcoating it. There was a big gulf between the sides in the first half. Will we see a response in the second 45 from United? Really sound defending, and keeping it out with aplomb. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Can they hit on the break? And it's opening up. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Who can he pick out? Well, perhaps not a high percentage chance for him.
Well, although he was always going to be second to the ball, the defender just about did enough to stop him getting a clean header there. Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
Well, no shortage of live action coming your way right here on EA TV. And Stuart and I looking forward to being with you for this match.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. Should be a good game, that. Hopefully, I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
A corner will ensue. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. Over the touchline for a throw-in. How about the cross? Now winning back possession. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Great opportunity, and that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Cunha. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Able to get a body in the way. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Manchester United facing Everton.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Promising position, this. Must score! A strong hand on the ball.
Well, I have to say, that was a fine save, which just about keeps this game alive.
And keeping the ball out of their own net can lift confidence throughout the side. Jadon Sancho. Maguire. Mbeumo. And he read it well defensively. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Trying to open up the defence. Now, will they do it from here? It's still alive. Magnificent defending. And they are committed to making the substitution here. Delivering it. There it is! Victory more or less guaranteed now.
Well, here you can see it again. It's a superb cross, just asking for someone to go and meet it, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
Maguire. Bruno Fernandes has it. Simple save, really. Maguire. Mbeumo. And here's Cunha. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. And teammates around him. And the keeper more than equal to the task. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. And there's the delivery. Oh, off the line. Maguire. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, in the end, their attacking play was just too good, even for this defence. They just play at such a quick tempo. That was a top-class performance.
high-octane football. We can virtually guarantee it. Two quality sides ready for battle, knowing full well they must give their best. Next on EA TV. Well, most of the fans in attendance here have had to bring their umbrellas and wear their raincoats. It's a soggy day for this match. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Nottingham Forest against the Blades.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Cheers. Good luck. Good game.
And so the match is underway. This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs...
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. Oh, goodness me. He made it far too easy for the keeper, didn't he? And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. And hit with ferocity. It was close, but not quite good enough. And Vega has it now. Hassan. Kukureya. It's opening up for them. Firing it in. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. So let's have a look at the table. And the chances there for the visitors to go top if they can win.
Well, at this stage of the season, Derek, the table starts to reflect the true quality of the teams. And I have to say, they've been excellent so far. Let's hope they're at their best today.
Well, this could really help the cause. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. This could be troublesome. And Chris Wood. Now doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. I'm not sure about you, Stuart, but I thought that was going in.
Well, so did I, but in the end, it comes to nothing. But what a great strike it was. It was hit so sweetly.
Kukureya. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Well, you saw what the intent was, but just overcooked. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, Derek, what form he's in at present? Second in the league table in terms of goals. He's been so clinical, and I expect him to score more goals today.
Now can they counter clinically? And Bates on the ball. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. Attacking possibilities for the Blades. It looks promising. He's foiled them on his own. Chris Wood. Hudson-Odoi. He's in with a chance. And inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all. And that was a very fine read. Now, options are plenty. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And Forest recovering possession well. Can they create something from here? The goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Keeper not concentrating. Dominguez. Anderson. And he's beaten him here. Real chance. And it's in! 1-0. They breach the defence.
Here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one foot in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Might lead to a chance. Nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Well, racing past his man, Hudson-Odoi. Intercepted effortlessly. Well, a goal update for you from the Manchester United game. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
It's a goal for Everton. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with under 5 minutes left to play till half-time.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Well, Forest giving it away. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. That's a good-looking ball. It's there for him. That is that for the first half here. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Might work out. Now the task is to remain focused. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here. Bates. Certainly options available as far as the blades are concerned. And a fine stop. Who can he pick out? Well, in fairness, it wasn't the best of headers. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Nottingham Forest facing Manchester City. Plenty of support here. Aina. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Very creative from the blades. Oh, to trim back the lead. The crossbar got in the way.
Well, they just can't get back into this game. The woodwork on that occasion just denying them.
Anderson. And intercepted it. Now a decent position. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Well, we have a plethora of live matches coming up for you here on EA TV. This one, I think, might pique your curiosity.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Alex Moreno. Ibrahim Songare. Nicely timed tackle. Murillo. Nicolas Dominguez. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Opportunity. Determined defending. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? And passing it well. Ibrahim Songare. Promising looking attack. And teammates around him. Wasteful from the blades. Dominguez. Hudson-Odoi. Stopped a certain goal. Kukureya. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Have to pay attention defensively. Looked like an effective counter-attack, but brilliantly read. From one side of the pitch to the other. This looks interesting. Oh, he's been ruled offside. There it is now, a substitution. Five minutes left. He read the situation defensively and did his job. He has teammates around him. Alex Moreno. A really good header, but the goalkeeper there's a cover-up. A terrible mistake by the keeper. And the penalty has been given here. And this might mean job done. And confidently converted.
Here it is again, and he makes it look so easy. He sends the keeper one way before striking it into the opposite side. That's an excellent finish.
Alex Moreno. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display...
All eyes on one man. in a rich vein of form and topping the scoring charts. Will he add more today on EA TV? And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's the Blades up against Crystal Palace.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And over the touchline for what will be a Palace throw. Good piece of closing down. And the Blades have possession again. And nicely over the top. Well, no problems defensively. Well, as we look at the table, the opportunity very much there for the hosts to go top if they can win.
Well, at this stage of the season, Derek, the table starts to reflect...
A powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed. It's opening up for them. Will he finish? And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And what a great finish it is. Struck with power and accuracy. Certainly no stopping that.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Horton. Nice looking pass. And he's in an offside position. And there to intervene. Ismail Assar. Lama. Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. And over it comes. Wasn't a great clearance. Maxence Lacroix. Nicely timed tackle. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Saar. And almost the ideal counter-attack, but no reward in the end.
Well, breathtaking football, but not the finish to match.
Hassan. Well read to put an end to that attack. Ismail Assar. Samuel Lino. It's the Blades' turn now. Attacking with vigour. Is this the moment? And what a magical save it was! And over comes the corner. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a two-goal lead now. So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. it comfortably. Posh. And support available, distributing it well. Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. He succeeds in clearing it. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Well, the referee was happy with the challenge. And a chance to whip it in here. This looks interesting. Superbly read and executed. Jean-Philippe Mateta. Might work out. He's in behind the defence here. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Well, truth be told, his influence on this game has been very limited. What have you made of his performance, Stuart?
Yeah, he's been well marshalled so far, but he hasn't worked the defenders or the goalkeeper hard enough. He's got to impose himself on this game, otherwise they're going to struggle to get back into this.
Oh, Stuart, they might be onto something. Well, a forceful effort, but it goes down as a missed opportunity.
Well, he strikes it with power, but not with accuracy. I think that's a big miss.
And threading it through. Surely. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
Well, the action continues, and the Blades really bossing the proceedings. And the referee has decided to add on 3 additional minutes. Released it nicely. Delivered into the area here. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Into the second half then, and the Blades absolutely spellbinding in the first 45. And now Sanchez. Cucurella. Now with Lerma. Adam Wharton. And teammates around him. Oh, what an opportunity! And an attempt best forgotten, I think. Lejeune. A lot of live football to come right here on EA TV. And I very much hope you can join us for this game.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and 2 very good teams.
And a throw-in forthcoming. Bates. Cucurella. This looks promising. It's not a bad ball. Oh, Fantastic effort. He made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it. He's driven in the corner. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Samuel Lino. Lacroix. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yes, he's played well, hasn't he? Obviously took his goal well, but his overall performance has been impressive too. Hopefully he and the rest of the team can maintain that level into the second half.
And Bates on the ball. Cucurella. Well, this is what you call passing with confidence. Oh, moving it nicely. The supporters want to see him have a go. Chance to finish. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. And the referee spotted the foul but has played advantage. Daichi Kamada. Adam Wharton. Take it away. Jean-Philippe Mateta. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Now a decent position. He's blocked it. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Crystal Palace facing Manchester City.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Firing it in. No let-up on the pressing front. Now, options are plenty. Daichi Kamada. Sar. Lama. And he's tipped it down. Fully stretched. Somehow reaching it. Time for a change then. They take it short. And did just enough defensively. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Good-looking sequence. Opportunity. Oh, good save. High pressing at its best. Cucurella. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. Five minutes to go. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And the counter looks on here, options available. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. And they know they need to stop him. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Oh, he's lost possession. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And over it comes. Well, it has come to nothing. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, what a good performance.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for... And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's the Blades, and they face Bournemouth.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
And a look at the starting 11 for Blades.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre-forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
Oh, he's gone for goal. Well, in actual fact, it ended up being a simple claim for the keeper. This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, plenty of attacking width in this 4-3-3, but they'll need to get their midfield players to join the centre-forward as much as possible. If not, he'll become isolated.
Well, the fact of the matter is the home side lead the league in goals for. The best attack in the league statistically.
Well, in attack, they've been so fluid at home. They just know exactly where the next pass should be going. They've got such a great understanding of the game plan, and a lot of credit has to go to the coaching staff.
Vega. Christiansen. On to Bustos. Posh. And Bates on the ball. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Feeding it through. He's in position. A goal! The opening statement of the match. A richly deserved lead. And now they can celebrate.
Well, here it is. 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
And news of a goal at Craven Cottage with all the information. Alex Scott. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them.
Well, here it is again. He goes past these markers so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, apologies to Alex for having to cut her off when we did. To clarify, Fulham have scored in that game, and it's level now at 1 goal apiece. And a fine cross. And well positioned to clear. Might take the lead. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. And the referee has given them a corner. Well, you can't really head them any better than that. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. Short corner taken. And he stopped them in their tracks. Can they get in behind them? Senesi. And just over the bar. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Perfect technique, but no reward, sadly, for him.
Yeah, he's hit it really well, but I think he knew it was always going past the post. He's unlucky, though.
From one side of the pitch to the other. Danilo Duki. And that is going to be a free kick. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Bournemouth facing West Ham United. Space for the blades out wide. But they dealt with the threat posed.
Well, Bournemouth have really started to dominate the play over the last 15 minutes and looked a real threat going forward. But they must take one of these chances while they're having this good period that you do sense it's coming.
And the keeper there to deal with it. No mistake from the keeper. Will it be punished? Good effort here. Well, it could have been a better effort, and I think we were all expecting it would be. Kukureya. And a change to the scoreline in the Fulham game. Alex Scott can tell us more.
It's a second goal for the Gunners. They're now behind by 1 with 39 minutes played. The fans are in good spirits, Derek.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Kluivert. Oh, great vision. In with a chance. And it's got to be on his own with only the keeper to beat. But he's missed it, Stuart.
Well, he went for power, but he didn't make the perfect connection. That's why he's missed the target there.
And the Blades unable to retain possession. This looks more than decent. Adams. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. It is a decent-looking attack here, but the danger averted for now. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. In position. Oh, did so well to deny him. Evan Nilsson. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. And a chance to whip it in here. Can he do it to take the lead? Oh, blocked it! Plenty of support here. Can he put them in front? Blocked it brilliantly. And a very good challenge. Foden. And room to roam for the Blades. Opportunity here. Really good interception. Semenyo. And options in the centre. Must score! Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Can someone get on the end of this? Oh, fantastic effort. He made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it. Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
No end product. Well, Bournemouth couldn't keep it. Kukureya. And the Blades could threaten on the flank. Takes aim! And saved by the keeper. So a personnel change then. And over comes the corner. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Real chance. Strong hand on that one. Kukureya. Possession lost by the Blades.
Well, the keeper's made a good save, but you just sense a goal is coming soon.
Well, as spectacular as the save was, it can't be just about their stellar keeper. They know that. Happy to take on the shot. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper.
Well, as you can see from those stats, Bournemouth have created some good chances, but they've been really wasteful. They have to be more clinical.
Well, they need the ball once more. They know that full well. And Bournemouth have it back now. Well, something has happened at Craven Cottage. Let's find out exactly what. Here's Alex.
Yeah, second one for Fulham. The defender was caught in possession just before the goal. He won't want to be watching that back. The game's all level again at 2-2 with 71 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Straight forward for the keeper. Just 15 minutes remaining. That's how to dispossess your opponent. That's a good pass. Can he finish? A smart stop here.
Well, I have to say, these fans are doing everything to drive their team forward here.
Plenty of room for the Blades attack. And space to cross it. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? And defending as a unit. And a change to the scoreline in the Palace game. Alex Scott can tell us more.
It's a goal for Palace. No one was marking him. He had too much time, and it was a simple finish in the end. They're ahead by 2 now, with 10 minutes left on the clock.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Still pushing for a winner. And he's through here. Well, let's call it a meaty effort, but certainly not accurate enough. Substitution time it is here. They're using the space really well, you've got to say. Can he put it in? Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. Two minutes of stoppage time coming up. Kukureya. And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly entertaining.
A high-tension occasion. Two teams ready to go at it, knowing that interest... Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And coming up, action from the quarter-final stage of the Carabao Cup. It's Northampton Town against the Blades.
Yes, cheers, Derek. Well, what an occasion it is for this club and its supporters. These are the games that they dream of. No doubting they're the underdogs. If they can frustrate their opponents, stay in the game up until half-time, you just never know. Hopefully we get a great cup tie and maybe even a massive surprise.
Incisive pass. And just wide of a target. Goal kick.
Well, I think the goalkeeper had it covered, but it was a decent effort, though.
Vega. Bates. And he's in. There it is! And just the ideal start.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. On to Shaw. The Blades looking productive here. And the shot. Well, he couldn't quite hit the target, Stuart.
Well, it's a decent effort, but I don't think it was ever going to trouble the goalkeeper.
And he read it well, intercepting it. Posh. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Opportunity! Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Corner kick played in. And ably dealt with. Fine cross into the middle. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Vega. He could pick out a teammate. Takes the shot. And nicely parried away. Good work by the Blades to win possession. Hoskins. McGeehan. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Oh, big chance. In position. Well, alas, the finish didn't match the build-up.
Well, you're absolutely right. Not the finish they were hoping for, but an excellent counter-attack. They really do break forward quickly.
Mitch Pinnock. Now with Roberts. Roberts. Now a decent position. And not quite accurate enough, Stuart.
Well, I think he should do better there, but at least they're now knocking at the door.
Teammates available. Trying to open them up. He's in behind the defence here. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. The Blades pushing to add to their lead. It'll be a corner. Well, he took care of it defensively. Oh, tremendous block. Well, not pretty, but very gritty. On their mark. An effective challenge. Will he find the net? And it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Cameron McGeehan. Oh, foul play, says the referee. Well, that could be the final warning.
Well, he needs to be careful now. Next.
And there is the goal! Well, that changes the equation, and they have the momentum now.
Well, as you can see, he gets there first, he makes good contact with the ball and finds the back of the net. That's a decent header.
Number 19, Tyler
Kukureya. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And still dangerous. Posh. Well, no way through. Good use of advantage. Ondermark. Now can they counter clinically? So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Hassan. And passing it through. Oh, genuine chance. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And so it is, the first half story has been... So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Well read to put an end to that attack. Sam Hoskins. On to Ondermark. Nice looking move this. Is always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Hassan. No, high quality defending. Can they hit on the break? They need to get bodies back. Might be a chance here. And pushed away to safety. And a throw-in forthcoming.
Well, Derek, this has been a really good performance, as you can see. They've created numerous chances, they're winning the game comfortably, and they could go on and score more. This could get really embarrassing.
Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. And time for the change now. And there's the delivery. And so it will be a corner. Still could be dangerous. No-nonsense piece of defending. Crossed accurately towards the far post. Danger still on. And so near on the volley.
Well, he'll be frustrated with that finish. That was a big opportunity there.
A lot of live football to come right here on EA TV. And I very much hope you can join us for this game.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
And a goal kick given. And well positioned to clear. Well, a textbook interception. Can he find the right pass? And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Roberts. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him.
Well, that would have made it interesting, but the keeper has done brilliantly there.
20 minutes to go. Oh, what an opportunity! Must score! Off the post and back in play. Cleared away.
Well, so close to extending their lead there. Just a matter of inches.
Vega. Good-looking move. A glorious chance. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
So back with the action. The blades are buoyant. It's starting to get out of hand. Pinnock. Now with Ondermark. Just the challenge that was required. Roberts. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. That's a good pass. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Well, the counter chance looks very real. This could be troublesome. And now waiting to pounce. Is this the moment? Still a chance. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. Posh. And in the perfect position to read it. Teammates available. And that is going to be a free kick. Here it is now, a substitution. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. Tariq Fosu. Perfect tackle. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And dealt with it nicely. A deep delivery. There's the final whistle, and the visitors move on.
Well, it was all at a bit of a canter, to be honest. They dominated pretty much from the start, and it left the result in little doubt. They'll be full of confidence going into the next round.
Well, we're focusing on him for a reason. Played with... The man to watch. He's been in terrific form, as evidenced by... Hello and a warm welcome from the English West Midlands. We find ourselves at Molineux. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers against the Blades.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
The initial 11 for Wolves.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1 with 3 at the back, 2 central midfield players and 2 wing-backs. But the 2 behind the centre forward will be key today. They need to play well, that's for sure.
Able to close down the shot. Can someone get on the end of this? And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game. So the game continues. A wake-up call for the Blades, perhaps. Let's see if they can come up with a response. Is this the moment? Oh, he's missed, but by a minuscule margin.
Well, he couldn't have made better contact than that. His technique is brilliant. He's so unlucky there.
Well, as we glance at the table, it really is shaping up to be a captivating season, highly competitive, especially at the summit.
Well, what a great title race this looks like being. Yes, there's a long way to go, but it's difficult to split these teams at the moment.
Oh, look at this, they must score! Well, not a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, he couldn't quite get it on target, but at least they're making chances now.
Marshall Munetsi. Good tackle. Nice weight on the pass. And it's a long way off target, you've got to say. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. And Bates on the ball. Can't miss, surely. A goal! Real excitement. A back-and-forth type of game. Now they're level.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
So, a level contest. 1-1. Oh, great vision. It needs an accurate cross. Can he find the net? And he's gone for power. So close to finding the net. On the ball, Gonzalez. No mistake by the keeper. Sarabia. Excellent block. Sending it in. Read it well, cleared it well. And Vega has it now. Decent position. And pulled back. Great defending here. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Pablo Sarabia. Paqueta. Well, let's call it a meaty effort, but certainly not accurate enough. Posh. On to Bustos. Christiansen. Lejeune. And Wolves come away with it. Decent looking pass. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. Well, very disappointing, and I wonder if it adds a bit of pressure when you sense everyone wants you to have a go.
Well, I think he was right to shoot, but his technique let him down there.
Well, you've got to say, comfortably off target, Stuart.
Yeah, that's a waste of good possession. His teammates are not happy with him, and they're letting him know.
And very deftly cut out. Good-looking move. Hassan. Vega. To take the lead. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. But there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
Paqueta. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. What can he do with it now? Distributing it well. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. And there it is, the referee's whistle. So the ball is rolling again. Wolves trailing going into the second half. Will they come up with the right response? Well, nothing productive, really. Hassan, plenty of support here. Might work out, and tossing through. He got a good palm on it. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers versus Sunderland. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Now, can they hit them on the counter? And possibilities here. And a decent save, full credit. Over it comes. Oh, splendid header, but a fine save. Well, he's been the standout for us.
Oh, what a great chance this is, Derek.
Opportunity, main priority to hit the target, but couldn't do so.
Well, he'd certainly like to have that back again. That was a big chance missed.
Oh, what an opportunity. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defender so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. Pablo Sarabia. And very deftly cut out. Great vision to switch the play. Can he make it count? And it took a touch off the defender, so it will be a corner. Who can they pick out? And dealt with it nicely. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? And with play stopped, they will make the change now. And just wide with the header. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV. Delighted that you're with us, and hope very much you'll join us for this match coming up.
Well, that should be a really good
Oh, they
one.
could be in here, Stuart. And they couldn't make it happen in front of goal. My goodness, they need a boost.
Well, big chance to reduce the deficit, but it's been totally wasted. That was a poor effort.
Here's Bustos. Beautifully weighted ball. Just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. So a personnel change then. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Wolves have it back. It's a neat move. Terrific block. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Oh, this looks useful. Could be. Well, that was easy on the eye, and he didn't miss by much.
Well, that's how to counter-attack. They did it with such pace. Just couldn't finish it off.
Error by the keeper might give them a chance. Well, possibilities in the centre. Can he take the chance? Fine goalkeeping to push that away. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Time for a change then. And over comes the corner. Well, couldn't get it past that first defender. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Oh, that's a fine ball. Oh, that's really high-class goalkeeping. But now it grinds to a halt because the flag has been raised. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. And crossed in there. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Gomes. Good through ball. Not the pass he had in mind. And 3 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. And that was a very fine read. Teammates available. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, fairly comfortably.
Our cameras on one man. A hat-trick in his last game. Will he? Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's the Blades up against Newcastle United.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Cheers. Good luck. Good game. Cheers. Hey. Good luck. Good luck. Thanks. Good game. Thanks a lot. Have a great game. Thanks. Good game. Thanks. Cheers.
And so the match is underway. Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with two out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
And here's the Newcastle formation.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three, and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
Magnificent challenge to win it back. Well, he's certainly not alone. And it's with Isak. Can they forge ahead? Save, but still a chance. And able to get a body in the way. And opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, how can you stop him? If you get too tight, he'll use the space behind you, drop off, and he'll turn and run at you. Add that to his movement in the box, and you can see why he scored so many goals.
Throw in then for Newcastle. Emre Can. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Might jump in front. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, here's the replay, and you can see why he's upset. He got something on it, but not enough to keep it out. That's frustrating for a keeper.
Well, the pressure has certainly been applied. Let's find out if Newcastle are feeling it. This could be interesting. Joelinton. Emre Can. Firing it in. He got a good palm on it. And the throw-in coming up for Newcastle. It needs an accurate cross. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. Cuts it back. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. And support available. And a fine reading of the situation. Now can they counter clinically? He read the situation defensively and did his job. Sandro Tonali. Byrne. Emre Can now. And a fine tackle. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. attacking possibilities for the Blades. But they dealt with the threat posed. And teammates around him. Guimaraes. Has eyes for goal. And not quite accurate enough, Stuart.
Well, I think he should do better there, but at least they're now knocking at the door.
Well, the referee allowed them to continue, but now he's going to go back and hand out the yellow card, Stuart.
Well, he thought he was going to get away with that, but quite rightly, he's got a booking.
Perfectly positioned to take it away. Feeding it through. Could be! And the keeper's hand does the trick. Out of play. Newcastle throw in forthcoming. Played into the box. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Rodriguez. Posh. Oh, managing to beat him. Bustos. Well, misfiring without any shadow of a doubt. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Hassan. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So, the ball rolling again. Newcastle trailing after the first half. Can they come up with a response here in the second? Very creative from the Blades. Pressing like that will help the cause. Joelinton. Oh, the threat is there. Will he play it in? Oh, good save. Excellent header. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV. Delighted that you're with us, and hope very much you'll join us for this match coming up.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
So the Magpies behind, but now what can they do with this corner? Danger averted. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Christiansen. And the Magpies moving the ball forward with purpose. This could be the equaliser. But oh, what an important save. How about that?
Well, at least he hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level now. Well, somehow Newcastle are still trailing here. They just haven't made the most of their chances so far.
And now they need to put in the effort to win the ball back. Superbly read and executed. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Can they square the game? Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Newcastle United facing Aston Villa. Well, they're sitting ever deeper. Teammates available. But nothing comes of it. Emre Can. Isaac. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, his skill level is so high, you're absolutely right. That's a great effort on the volley.
To be replaced by number 11, Harvey Barnes.
Isaac. Breaking at pace. Looking for the angle. Well, it wasn't the best piece of finishing, in all honesty. Goal kick.
Yeah, it was all good until that final effort. Just shows you how devastating they can be on the break, though.
It's the Blades' turn now. Emre Can. It's Dan Burn. Isaac. Given away by the Blades. Joelinton. Well, it stopped a promising attack in its tracks, and you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
And having a goal! Well, so close, and it goes down as a chance to draw level.
Yeah, really good chance to get back into this, I have to say. They just didn't take it.
Hassan. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left, and just one goal between the sides. Joelinton. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Lejeune. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Speculative effort here. Defending really well. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Well, showing really good width here. Nice weight on the pass. Just needs to stay calm. But it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Gordon. On the ball in an attacking position, but they've got to do something positive quickly. And what a magical save it was! And they are committed to making the substitution here. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Half-hearted clearance. Firing it in. Oh, late drama here! All level again! Incredible scenes! And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always,